Hello guys, this is our second video, and in this video we're gonna be talking about the price of Bitcoin against USD dollar. And as you can see, we've been following the price of Bitcoin since around this time, end of 2017 bull market, and you guys can see that we had an extended bear market, where we found it, the price find itself inside the channel. Coming out of the channel, we saw a mini rally which ended at around 13,894.97 to be exact, which is our main Fibonacci level to actually start the 2020 bull market. So you guys can see that we follow this channel, we came out of this channel from another one, a fake out, which we saw resistance at 10,500. This is why we think this Fibonacci level is really important. So we saw a user rejection, during the pandemic, but it was the end of the bear market. So we started another, the main or the actual bull trend. It was confirmed when we actually broke the 13,000 level, the 13,894.97 level, and from there, we started finding the next Fibonacci level, which was the 19,393.87. The second one is the 23,857. The next one is our 29,821.05. Our recent one, which was, for me, was important to put it there, is the 135.49. The next level was the 46,446.39, and the last one is the 59,416.93. So after our bull market, began losing steam, we then realized that we started retesting those Fibonacci level again in the same order. Testing this Fibonacci level, testing the 46,000, losing support, breaching 36, and managing to find follow 29. So our 29 level is very important, as you can see. Multiple pushback, but the buyers came and saved the day here. as soon as we retested this level, again, exactly at the bottom of this channel, we then push higher to retest the top of the channel. So the top of the channel, of course, we couldn't go again to 59. We struggled a little bit, push, test 46 again, and found ourselves, kind of found a support between this trend line and the middle of the channel. They pushed again, we tested 59, which was the double top, and we started losing support again. We couldn't hold 59 as a support. We broke this major trend line, which was a red flag, and as a result, we start, retesting the 46,000 level again, which was coincided with the top of the channel, losing it again to come and retest the 36,000 and the middle of the channel again, pushing back to the top of the channel, getting rejected once again, and we kept on pushing and breaking the top of the channel, but finally just to get rejected by our 46,000 level. So this was the major level, which we can see is a rejection from a very important resistance level back in the days, Back in the beginning of the bull market, we found the similar rejection at the same level. So this was a sign of trend reversal. It started by breaking this level. So it confirmed at this level that we are in trouble, and that the trend would be coming down. So after rejecting 46,000 level, we then got inside the channel again, couldn't find support, got rejected by the channel, got rejected by a major level of support during the beginning of a bull market, and just confirmed by breaking, struggle with the 29, 29 tried to hold, stay there for a long time, and end up breaking back to major supports, which didn't provide much support. The only support we could find is at our 19,393, where we bounced up and down just to get confirmation from the middle of the channel again, breaking down again to and bouncing between 19,000 and 23,000 for a while, and finally getting rejected to test the bottom of our channel again. So at this point in time, we realized that okay, if we look at these these vertical lines where our upward trend line and our 10,500 line cross, we can measure at least 53% to the downside. Again, if we look again at the next cross, we take a measure, and it was another 50%, 51% drop, and we got another one, after crossing our 10,000, when the vertical line crossed our 10,500 level, we got another 55% drop. So these three major events caused the market to drop by 50+%. In this pattern, if you go to the fourth event, we realize that by testing the bottom of the channel again, taking a measured move to a next Fibonacci level, this was a 54% pump instead. So a sign that we could be reversing the trend and going to test the top of our channel. Of course, we struggled at our 23 level because we had to come and find support again, which basically was the middle of the channel in our 19,000 level, acting as support. And if we take a measure from this level to our next Fibonacci level, yes, which is the 29 level, it's another 54% pump. So overall, from this event to the next, which is this one, which is not finished yet, we already got basically 100%, almost, we are roughly a 99% pump. So we had an 100% pump instead as a sign of trend reversal. That's why we think this could be the beginning of a new bull market, as we trying to find support at the top of the channel again after a while. And if you look back, this is very, it resembles this pattern over and over again. Every time we come back up after a while, we manage to hold as support and then pump. The same thing might be happening here as well, based on our 3 against 1 event. So the fourth event was actually a pump, and we are waiting for the fifth event to confirm whether this is going to be another pump of 50% or just a trend reversal to the downside. But of course, this is not the only thing that we are looking at. We must, in this case, hold our 29th level as support, in order to actually conquer this major area that will give us, more confidence that we are able to pump a little bit more towards our 46 and 59 level. So we're going to be waiting until Saturday, the 20th of May. This is where the next major event is going to happen. We don't know if you're going to keep pumping or get a rejection or just go sideways before we get another pump, or basically finding support around this area. Another chart that we can talk about and we've been looking at is it's a very funny chart, but it's basically getting DXY divided by BTC USD, and on the 2-day chart, and placing the 200-day moving average and the 50-day moving average, where the DXY basically broke this upward trend line, break this upward trend line, breaking the 200-day moving average, and touching you know, then the other side touching the 1862 level and followed by a cross. This started our bull market. This was the bottom. I used this chart to actually find the best time to buy Bitcoin. This event was in 2015 bear market. The second one was in 2019 bear market, and we can see that the same thing happened again. Bitcoin broke our upward trend line, broke the 200-day moving average, touched the 1862 RSI with a cross. Of course, this was the beginning of the bull market, but with the pandemic, of course, the price managed to break briefly anyway, breaking back again, but recovered very, very, very fast, and the price managed to stay above or in this case below the 50-day moving average, the same way it did in 2015, of the bull market that started in 2015. So what we are experiencing right now is that Bitcoin already broke our upward trend line, already broke the 200-day moving average, didn't touch the 1862 level yet on RSI, and didn't have a cross of 50 below the 200 days. So basically what we are experiencing here is very similar to what happened around this area. So where we broke, although we touched, the only thing that is missing at this level is the touch of the RSI on below 1862, followed by the cross of 50-day moving average below the 200. So this is going to give us confirmation that the bull market already started, or whether the bottom is in. So this is confirmation of the bottom is in, bottom was in, and this tells us that the bottom is almost in. And that's why we think this chart is very important. We're going to keep a look at this chart and give you guys an update on what is going on with this chart. So going back to our main Bitcoin chart, we can say that yes, that's the reason why we think that only this level, and keep pushing, conquering 29, conquering 36, and after this event, if we keep pumping, we're going to be able to confirm the other side touch and the moving average cross, and of course the blue Bitcoin can actually start another bull. By at this time after the cross, we can see that the price will be hugging the 50-day while it's continuing to pump. In this case, falling, but actually it will be pumping towards those prices. The more we go up, the more we go down, in this case hugging the 50-day moving average until we break back again, which is going to confirm the top. When we break back again, it's going to confirm the top of the bull market. So we didn't start the bull market yet, so I expect this to give a confirmation and that's why we want to keep a looking at these particular levels and see what's going to happen during this event, especially this event on this date, how the price is going to look like, if you're going to go sideways and pump, if you're going to correct. If we correct, come inside the channel, it's not going to be, it's not going to be a good thing to watch, because I think our 23 800 and 57.42 level is very important, because if we go below this level, we're going to invalidate the fact that we're already out of this channel like we did in the previous occasions. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're gonna keep you guys updated. This is just our second video. The first video, there's no much interaction. You can hear me talking. In the future, probably gonna see me as well. But for now, we just want to focus on the main thing, the main objective of this channel, which is showing you the data, showing what is going on and coming up with different ways of looking at the data, finding different patterns on the data and see where we can, profit and help our followers do better in this, type of investment that is Bitcoin. And we thank you in advance for watching. Thank you very much.